Hey Sean, how are you feeling about the first half of Dexter Resurrection? I think it's on the same level as the first 4 seasons of OG, or are you not sold yet? So I posted a review of the first 2 episodes when they dropped, and I was very happy with the episodes. Like, it was early on, but it was surprisingly effective and was working for me. But I was hesitant. I was nervous because the trailers implied some directions with the plot line that I wasn't crazy about. 3 more episodes in, those plot lines have started to play out. And in particular, the idea of a dinner for serial killers on paper seemed very cartoonish to me, and a little bit just too far-fetched and silly for the established world of Dexter. And now we've seen that episode, we've seen that plotline start to play out. How to actually feel about it? Somehow it worked. Like, on paper, I'm still like, this should not work for me. I do not like this idea. But did I like that episode? Yeah, I did. Do I think that the season is working? Yeah, I do. It is absolutely pulling me in, and in ways that in ways that New Blood didn't. And it's fresh and new in ways that Original Sin was not. And it isn't a disaster the way that the later seasons of the original run were. So we're about halfway through the season, and for me, like, it is working. Like, they've made Harrison a much better character than he was in New Blood, where I just didn't really like him. And because of the events of that show and what takes place in the first 2 episodes of this season, they set him up to be much more interesting and compelling and a challenge for Dexter. Like, it's a very complex relationship with Dexter. They've brought back Batista in a way that is very compelling because he's antagonistic towards our lead character. But it's not like we would ever turn on Batista. Well, I guess they could make some terrible choices in the season that could make you do that. But we're not going to turn on Batista because we know he's not wrong and we know he's a good person. But we also are always rooting for Dexter. So how do you resolve this? Like, what is this building towards? Will it be a satisfying resolution? I don't know. I really hope so, because like they found it. That it factor, that Dexter charm, they've found it and they've made it work in a new setting, in a new city, with a very different formula and an all new cast, in ways that, like, I just don't feel like they ever were able to do that with New Blood. Like, there's a lot of things in New Blood that I liked, but it felt a little low energy and it didn't have the fun. This show has the fun. New York City has the energy. They've added in these side characters with, like, who Dexter's living with. Like, you like these characters. And then on paper, I don't like this idea of dinner for serial killers, but they did it in a way that made me like it, which is a really good sign if you can make me go, this bad idea is good. And so that maybe they cheated a little bit by just casting fan favorite actors. And so when you've got, Peter Dinklage, of course, and you've got Kristen Ritter in there, like, these are people that you love to see on screen. Neil Patrick Harris, like, it's fun. And we're getting to see Dexter in a new stage of life. It's doing what the original seasons of Dexter did well. You see Dexter learning and growing. He's not the same person as he was in the previous season, but he hasn't broken from who he was. Like, he's true to that original version, but constantly this evolving person. And the events of New Blood would certainly cause him to evolve. He's free, he's Dexter Morgan again, but he's a new version of Dexter. And that's what this season is, and that's what this season is doing really well. Please stick the landing. Like, if they stick the landing, man, what a year for Dexter, because Original Sin, fun, like safe but fun. And this is like potentially risky, but thus far it's working. Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.